Some of the war veterans, including Rahimisa wa-Kahimise, walked through the now Aminus constituency in Omaheke to go into exile through Botswana to Tanzania. Wa-Kahimise left this country in 1964, inspired by the story of the late Chief Hosea Kutako and his late grandfather, who participated in the resistance war of 1904 and 1908. NBC spoke to the retired colonel at his home village of Omutukururu in the Okakarara constituency. According to wa-Kahimise, the main idea for him to leave the country was to go and study law, but after meeting prominent figures such as Dr. Semnioma and others in Tanzania, he decided to join the People Liberation Army of Namibia. He started helping with administrative work at SWAPO office in Dar es Salaam.
Then I remember what our forefathers were telling us at Omiriro, at the fireplaces in Omatupa village, that's including my grandfather, that one was there. I said that now these people are training, are getting some things so that they can use to free us. So I must be part of this. So I decided, I told Nanyemba and the leadership that I'm no more going to go out for to do law, because I wanted to do law. So they said that I must now write MT. And when I say write MT, I wrote empty. And because I did not, I wrote empty. And later they have to laugh and so, but I have to put MT, which is military training. So then I went to China in 1965 with the late Mzega Ukungwa, and all the others are also late. Maxton Joseph Mutongo Lume and others, Jackson Gashikuka and so on. And then we went there for military training. Then when we came back, we were taken out to Kongwa camp in Tanzania. And one of the things was when we were sent for training, said that we must go and try to get something, so that we are going to have a unified army, because people were trained in different countries. The Soviet Union, which is Russia now one, the China, Algeria, Ghana, Egypt. So they came with different ideas, and so we have to have something unifying so that we have a unified army.
After spending some years in the SWAPO office, he started with military training. In 1967, he crossed over through the then Caprivi into Namibia, where they clashed with the South African occupation troops. He said the South African army was superior, but tactics used by plant fighters confused the enemy.
So we have to move fast and make a turn and come here. When they are following us, we come and attack them. And in this way, the Boers were even thinking that we are more, because they are following us. They could not suspect it us who attacked them. So that the guerrilla warfare. And but they were many, and the way they followed us, and they got us one day in the afternoon. And it was a place called Karkubisa. That's, I think it's south or southwest of, southwest of Rundu. Because by then we have moved now, we want to move now. Karkubisa is at the Matako River. That thing goes until Okavango River. And that's where they found us. But by then we were saying that we are going to get food, we are going to ask for food from a village. And so we hid our guns. We were only having the pistol, the Tokarev, which is on my chair there, and the hand grenade. And only when we hear the cars, when they're trying to check where we hide our weapons, that by then they have also seen us. and is where I was shot. Shot on chest, shoulder here, and lucky enough the bullet went through, and I was wounded, and I was captured.
However, he is not very pleased with the current status of some war veterans, saying the government needs to do more to empower them.